At Palomar 5, I feel inspired every day, depending on my own energy, actually. But here is complete stimulation every day, every minute, every second.
The moment I was more inspired at Palomar 5, I think it's all the discussion we had at night, really late, in the party zone. And each time was really questioning and developing about my vision for me as a personal being, but also as a worker, like professional way. And I think all this moment built me in some way, and it was the deepest journey I ever had in my life so far.
The moment I felt most inspired here at Palomar 5 was the personal show and tells in the second week, and yeah, I really liked it.
At Palomar 5, the most inspiring moments were really, 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 really random. So sometimes they would be outdoors or in the game room or in the smoking room or in the kitchen. It's usually very, very random. Interacting with someone and then talking about something, and then it evolves into something else, and then you get inspired.
I felt most inspired at Palomar 5 when I spent the entire weekend alone here and doing a photo tour and only picturing things that are smaller than 5 centimeters. It was really inspiring and really cool.
At Palomar 5, it's kind of hard to come up with moments where we were not inspired, but talking about the most inspiring moments, I could mention us going out together to Berlin or to the clubs, or just doing something that has no relation to work, but it's a lot of fun for all of us.
I felt inspired during the panel discussion when we asked ourselves whether we are really a generation that want to change things, or whether we're going to fail and just have ideals that we're not going to actually act on.
I've been most inspired at Palomar 5 at those moments of epiphany, like when Data DJs was created, or when the windmill for mini golf was created, or when I saw Mariana sing. That was pretty cool. Okay.
I've been most inspired at Palomar 5 when I've been in the process or the presence of people actually doing the skills that they're really, really good at, and just the energy that's created when we all combine our talents into whatever project or thing that we're focusing on at the time.
When I've been most inspired, probably is all those late night talks in the fort, in the smoking room. I really like when people are human and when they are themselves, all those heart-to-heart conversations. That's when I get inspired the most.
I feel inspired at Palomar 5 when we really come together as a group.
The times I felt most inspired at Palomar 5 were the times in between the times we were supposed to be doing things. And I try and figure out what that means, and it's the surprising moments that aren't planned and aren't supposed to be productive, but that just allow you to realize, I guess, the human mission of what makes life good, because it's not about what I make at the end of the day, or what I make with other people, or what we make even, but about living in a way that satisfies our desires and our curiosity. And that was those moments of realizing that were the best and most inspiring, because they make me want to keep going and going and going and going and going and going forever.
The best and more interesting, inspiring moment which happened at Palomar 5 was a late night discussion with Matthias, which resulted in Inspire Bureau.
To be honest, the most inspiring things at Palomar 5 to me happened at the smoker's room, having a cigarette and a beer with people and just talking.